Okay, it is July 21st. And my garden seems to be doing well. Don't be fooled by all the leaves in here. It's just a dead branch that I cut down from over there. And I weave the branches up the side of the trellis to try and make more trellis growing space. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Looks like the whole trellis kind of tipped over from my efforts. But still standing. So that's a plus. All my little hot greens are growing. There's an early starter. Blueberry plant is still technically alive. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Oh. Okay. But it's all red, and so hopefully it makes it. It's not really in a high flow area. Boom, boom. There's kind of a stagnant corner. Might be anaerobic too, so we'll see. Strawberries. Lots and lots of red strawberries. 0 white strawberries, but lots of runners. And my seaside strawberry is also doing well. That's all those lighter yellow leaves in there, I think. Then it's the tomato plant. Lots of little tiny baby green tomatoes. Lots of flowers. It's about 7 or 8 feet tall at the top of that point right there. And then next to it's the marshmallow plant, which must go another 3 or 4 feet higher. It's got these beautiful little white flowers on it. Beautiful. Citronella and the orange tree is doing good. My lettuce grow bed's doing good. Got a few more harvests out of it. My place is a mess, I know that. The lemon cukes are growing like crazy, and I put up kind of like a little bit of a trellis type thing on top of this pipe holding bar so that the lemon cukes can go do something there. My zucchini plant, there's my hand now, or maybe it was the other leaf. Either way, I put a little bit of string under it to help support it, and underneath, between the string and the plant, I put cardboard. So hopefully it will not hurt the plant very much. And then we got beans, of course, and the peas are doing okay. I think they got started too late or something. This was all new media too, so no bacterial colonization. Maybe next year it'll be better. But some plants are doing good, mostly the ones that take up water. Water's easy, it's always there. Then we got more beans, some kind of squash or something, and the Atlantic giant, which is not so giant, but it's also in shade, and it should be not in shade. And then this is a little guy, and he's doing his little squash things, gourds or whatever. So those are coming, 1, 2, and more. Also, what's cool is I found tadpoles in the water. See the tadpole? Oh, of course, it's right where the reflection is. Boom. Cool. And the moss, of course, is doing good. I don't know where that tadpole came from. There was too much splashing up here, so I put a jar just to kind of absorb the splashing. And it kind of runs half on, half off the jar. onion from a root cutting from the store. Basil that is probably not going to make it. Came from a, it was grown in a bottle for a long time, too long. My herbs. So my pump died the other day, last week. So I replaced it with a new one. This is the old one over here, which is a 1/3 horsepower submersible thermoplastic utility pump, no float valve. And that was kind of what did it in, because it overheated and it stopped turning, but it would keep heating up, and that was not good. So no good now. This is the new one. Submersible sump pump. Tether float. Couldn't find one without it, so I have it on there, but it's not plugged in. So this one doesn't suck from the bottom, but it looks like it kind of sucks from the middle, and kind of a different design to this one. But if it works, it works. I don't care. So now I've got the new one hooked up. Seems to be about the same level of performance down in there. It's about to turn off, actually. So, yeah, new pump. The loganberries are doing good. I think I'm going to hang them on strings underneath this structure, hanging down, these guys. And here's the lettuce bed. Salad time. And there's that. There's a little clog in here again. It always clogs, so don't go to smaller pipes if you can help it. Stay on the big ones, and don't glue it the smaller to the bigger. That flow was very much reduced, so I wiggled this open and something came out, like a water algae or a cherry pit or something, and then I put it back on and there's a lot more water coming out. Ground cherries or whatever, ground tomatoes, musk tomatoes, tomatillos, and looks like there's a lot of these little guys. And also they're kind of lifting up off the grow bed now, so that's good. Beautiful. Alright, so that's the story. Until next time.